It's Christmas season 2015, and this video is for all of you. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, I'm Tim from troutandfeather.com, but this is not my normal YouTube fly tying or fly fishing tutorial. Instead, this is a video that I am absolutely just overwhelmed that I'm making. It's absolutely unbelievable because I am so excited to announce that my YouTube channel has hit 1 million video views. To me, that is absolutely astounding. I've kind of been looking at the numbers on and off for the last couple months, saying to my wife, you're not gonna believe this. This channel is growing and growing and it's gonna hit 1 million views. And sure enough, December 2015, right around Christmas, I hit 1 million video views. And this is just a gigantic thank you to all the viewers of my channel over the years. Like I said, I am just overwhelmed by everything that's gone on regarding this channel. It's led to the creation of my website, troutandfeather.com. Through this channel, we've done a lot of Project Healing Waters collections. We've really just raised some great funding. We've brought in a lot of items just to help others. But the most important thing that I've really gained out of this channel are the emails and all the comments from all of you just saying that the videos have helped. They've helped you become better fly tyers, fly fishermen. And I want to let you know that it's a two-way street because all of your comments definitely help me as well. So first of all, thank you so much. Second of all, as part of this thank you announcement, I'm going to be going through a list of everybody that I need to thank that have really just helped me get to this 1 million views. As kind of a special thank you to everyone that I name, I have ordered a nice enamel Trout and Feather mug. And if I list your name or if I mention you during this video, please send me your address so I can send you one of these mugs as my way to say thank you for just supporting me over the years. Whenever I was thinking about some type of kind of giveaway that I could give to everybody, there were so many kind of ideas that popped into my mind, but my wife and I agreed. I get so many comments about the coffee mug that I'm holding in my video that it just made absolute sense that I had to give a coffee mug to all of those viewers. It is metal, so don't use it in your microwave. And by the way, I get so many emails about this. Is there ever anything in my mug? Yes, right now there is. I just took a drink of it, so I can assure you I do drink out of my coffee mug. Well, I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna turn to my list. It took me a while to kind of generate this list. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm gonna kind of go, I don't wanna say order of importance, but I better because the first few are really important people. Number one, I have to give just a tremendous shout out to my wife, Heather. She is without a doubt my #1 fan, my #1 supporter, the one who has to be there as I'm making the videos, be there as I'm emailing all responses back to all the comments that I receive from them. Basically the person that I turn to and say, hey, how's this look? What do you think about this? She has really just been that strong person in my life to really support everything. Heather, thank you so much. By the way, you already have a mug, so I'm not gonna send you another one. Next, I want to thank my parents. They are just extremely supportive. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, my dad every now and then will just do a video email blast to his entire contact list. Thank you so much, Mom. Thank you so much, Dad, for supporting me and for helping me get to this 1 million views. Next, I have to thank my in-laws, Bill and Mary Lou. Again, like I've said in previous videos, my father-in-law, I have him listed in my cell phone as PR Bill, because he is like my public relations director for Trout and Feather. Anytime he runs into anyone that he finds out is a fly tyer or fly fisherman, he's constantly telling them about my website, giving them my business card, just absolutely promoting this to the nth degree. So thank you, Bill, and thank you, Mary Lou. As I go down the list, a lot of these names are probably going to be familiar to a lot of you. The next three are special guests that I've had time on my channel before. My Uncle John, Don Ward, and Joe Kayafas. My Uncle John, John Cammisa, has without a doubt been one of my greatest fly tying mentors of my life. I first started learning fly tying from him way over 20 years ago, maybe around 25 years ago. Right after I got into fly tying at school, I found out he was a fly tyer. So I immediately just started to spend so much time with him. As it probably shows in the video, we still spend a ton of time together. And I just talked to him yesterday, and he was tying some humpy dry flies for me, which I'm really excited to get. So my Uncle John, he doesn't always watch these videos, but he'll be receiving a mug. Next is Don Ward. He's one of my fly fishing buddies. I spend a lot of time fishing with him, as much time as we can. He has just done a lot for really helping to support this channel. He's been a guest tyer on the channel before, and I want to send him a mug too. Don, thank you very much. The same thing goes out to Joe Kayafas. Joe right now is out west in the United States. He's guiding out there. If you're looking for a guide in the Colorado area, let me know. I'll put you in contact with him. I believe on the frying pan. He tied a really beautiful steelhead fly on my channel a couple years ago. Just an awesome pattern. And Joe, I want to send you a mug, so get me your address so I can. Now, I'm going to be going down to a few more people, and then I'm going to jump into an entire segment of individuals that I've never met. But the next two I definitely have. One is John Dunn. He is, again, one of that fly fishing mentor that I've had in my life for I can't tell you how many years. John and I spent a month in Montana together. He spends a lot of time out in central Pennsylvania. I try to hang out with him as much as possible. It's definitely not as much time as it should be, but I think we do our best. And John, you've been just a great mentor in my fly fishing life, and the success of the channel definitely goes back to a lot of those fundamentals that you've taught me. So thanks. And another guy that I fish with out in, again, that State College area is Tom Glass. Tom is constantly giving me like little pointers, little tips. He really just crushes fish on Spring Creek, and he has all these great patterns for Spring Creek. He'd like to even share some on my channel. We just haven't found a way to get our schedules aligned yet, but I'm gonna get him on here tying some flies for you guys, hopefully in the near future. So Tom, thank you. I think I have your address to get you one of these mugs. And now, let me go through a bunch of names that if you've read the comments on any of my videos, you have probably seen these names on though. You've probably seen Sean Mooney. You have probably seen Chazman, Charles. You may have seen Redneck Hippie, JOGU7, which is Angel, Denver Brownlee, whose username is CWO4D, George Semel, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Jordan Packard, Dominique LeBlanc, Martha Goodrich, who's also listed as Fly Fishing God, Robert Andersson, Ari Wolf 333, that's Bob, Ken Martin, Jay Tahoe. These are people that have just commented so many times on my videos, I've kind of lost track. But for all those usernames, and I'm gonna list them in the description of this video, you are without a doubt that subscriber base that I'm just elated to have, because you bring so much to the videos. It's not just me presenting a video, it's then me kind of sharing some thoughts and some ideas, and then all of you just jumping with your thoughts, your ideas, taking it different places, asking questions, connecting to some of the information that's given there, sharing your own opinions. That list is just an incredible list. So for every one of those individuals, please get me your address, because I'd love to send you a mug as just my way to say thank you for everything you've done to support my channel. And then finally, let me see if I can kind of refine this just a little bit, because I'm starting to lose track of everybody. I'd also like to send a mug to Ryan Keene. Ryan is the individual in the Pittsburgh area that lives close to me that we have never met yet, but he did all of the logo design for the Trout Feather website. He is just an incredible designer. If you're looking for someone to do that type of work, let me know. I'll get you in contact with him. He just landed a really big job in the Western Pennsylvania area recently, so I think his life might get a little hectic, or maybe less, I'm not sure. But Ryan, thank you for everything that you've done. I'd also like to thank Ray Cianni. You may not recognize his name necessarily, but if you're on the Reddit fly tying or fly fishing page, you have probably received a comment from him at some point. He's a moderator over there. He had invited me onto Reddit as an Ask Me Anything type of evening. I just had a blast. He and I have stayed in contact. We're trying to plan some type of an event. We just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But Ray has just been an incredible supporter. He's constantly posting my videos. Ray, thank you for everything that you've done. And I think I have your address, and you'll have a mug coming your way. And as I kind of go down through my list, a couple other people. Next is Andrew. Andrew is a student in school right now. I think he might be in 8th or 9th grade. He had watched one of the Project Healing Waters donations that I had set up, and he decided to have his own. I ran into Andrew at the fly fishing show in Somerset, New Jersey last year. It was just a pleasure meeting Andrew. Andrew, you've been doing incredible work. I'm sure you're still doing all the work you can, aside from also attending school. Thanks for everything that you've set up and really kind of establishing yourself as that next generation in this fly tying and fly fishing game. So Andrew, I'd like to send you a mug as well. And then finally, I think the last individual that I have listed is a gentleman by the name of Ron, I believe in the New York, New Jersey area. Now I'm kind of losing track of everything. I ran into Ron also at that same show, at the fly fishing show in Somerset, and Ron was the guy that gave me basically the idea behind the From Vice to Water series. Ron, it was great meeting you last year. Thanks for really all the support of my website, and I'd like to send you that mug as well. So I'm just going to read this list one more time to make sure I didn't miss anybody. But again, from the top, Heather, my parents, my in-laws, Uncle John, Don Ward, Joe Kayafas, Ryan Keene, Ray Cianni, John Dunn, Tom Glass, Sean Mooney, Charles Chasman, Andrew. Let's see, we have Redneck Hippie, JOGU7 Angel, Denver Brownlee, George Semel, Jordan Packard, Dominique LeBlanc, Martha Goodrich, Robert Andersson, Ari Wolf 333, that's Bob, Ken Martin, Ron, and Jay Tahoe. Like I said, I really couldn't do any of this without all of you. I won't lie, probably the #1 commenter on all of my videos and probably all the fly tying videos on YouTube right now is Sean Mooney. Sean, you don't miss too much at all, and you have a lot going on in your own life, but I want to just give you kind of a special shout out. Thank you for all of your comments. Thanks for engaging me. Thanks for engaging the audience. And thanks for really just being so attentive during those videos, because I can't slip anything past you. Well, finally, as I guess we'll say the last announcement related to this video, some of you, we are friends on Facebook, or you might follow the Trout and Feather page, but I really have been kind of keeping it under wraps, except on my personal Facebook page, and that's related to the sign behind me. You probably have seen now, it says, "It's a boy." My wife Heather and I are expecting any day now. I've really been fortunate, and I've been able to kind of produce the same amount of videos for the last couple years. I tend to average anywhere between 20 to 40 a year. Around 2 a month is kind of the number that I'm shooting for. I hope to maintain that, but I can tell you with little AJ on the way, I can't make any promises to all of you, but I definitely am going to try my best to continue to put out these videos. But I think you all know I'm going to be spending as much time with baby AJ and with my wife as possible. So I'm looking forward to really finishing 2015 strong and just having a great 2016 year. Again, thank you so much for everything. If you have any questions, you have any comments, please feel free to leave them on this YouTube page. You can email me at tcammisa@gmail.com. And as always, if you'd like to watch more of my videos, not thank you videos, you can check out my website, which is troutandfeather.com. Merry Christmas to all of you, and here's to a great 2016. Thanks, everybody.